the expectations and pressures of a problematic society and toxic people. You are beset by institutionalized and personalized cruelty. Maybe they are one and the same side of the same coin. You flip the coin over when you can. Maybe you choose empathy, patience, and kindness as much as you can, until your back breaks from the years of pressure. Maybe you choose to fight tooth and nail, but the unrelenting enormity and totality of cruelty has left you sore and disappointed. You can't just let it go because you're surrounded by it. Oppression, narcissists, insatiable greed. The system is psychopathic and antisocial. Exploitation is the engine that grinds down the downtrodden for the sake of power and money every single day. Decolonize. I must listen for the stories my lineage has lived, for every nameless sacrifice. Who do we resist? What shouldn't we? The tireless tide of pressure rises and gives way to this. I cannot speak of stories I haven't lived. My father roamed back and forth between oil companies, and each time we moved, we began to spill roots until the ground would dissolve again, until we'd fall free into flights, into the backseats of cars built by colonizers, like the things of our lives haphazardly tossed into boxes, scattered, stacked, and stuffed into suffocation. I smelled books tanning weightlessly in my hands as if touched by the sun. My only resistance was swaddled words, with roaming the halls of Hogwarts and trading riddles with Gollum, was wishing I could animorph into my cat and chase the moon away, running into the darkest horizon with my eyes ablaze, until I find that old house I could just call home forever, or perhaps just to lay my head into the lap of time, as calm as my grandmother's body, with duals on my hair, in an infinite placeless space, where belonging was never a question, but the only answer I needed to know, to feel safe in my own skin. I dream of softness. My head is an indigenous land. My mind is a colony. It has been overrun by swaths of pixels and pollution. The histories drilled into the soil of our flesh. The branches of my arboretum grew twisted. Take the seed of a word, sow illness, harvest other, reap my name, addict me. The colonizer's bullshit was fertilizer, and his voice's gun was silencer of my gifts. I have been taught by white men to regard the body as perpetually broken, to see function in place of purpose. I have studied up close the anatomy of madness and suffering, face to face with patients who I was once told to fix like abandoned machines, whose broken parts I shouldn't recognize by looking in the mirror. Yet all I see are human beings branded just like me, struggling to understand a world that refuses to see the intrinsic value of our own unique existence. I refuse to believe in dead ends. I refuse to believe that my madness is somehow inherently more beautiful than that of the ones I care for. I must burn down these bloody walls. I listen to their music, I witness true art, I embrace our chaos. I need to know what makes each of us unique. We seek the fields of these indigenous lands for a belonging that will always answer. I listen to the rainfall of every story, no matter how heavy, no matter how dangerous the storm rising within. I know I must reclaim what's lost, what's been taken. Freedom is to swim the lifespan of these oceans.